Welcome back to my channel. And if you don't know me, I am Caroline, the original Dragon Lady. I had a really good question put onto my through my Instagram a little while ago. And the question was, how do I know if dragons are trying to contact me? And do you know what? That's actually not it's a brilliant question, but it's not the easiest one to answer. Because there's a number of different things that the dragons will do if they're trying to communicate with us. So obviously the easiest way is through meditation, have that direct link with your dragons. And they do occasionally come in completely unannounced. They did with me a few years ago. And that's how my dragon fire ceremony was born. I'd been asked to take the dragons to a camp meeting, and I was sort of thinking, don't know if I want to do that, how I'm going to do it, and if it's appropriate. Anyway, in swooped fire dragon, and with a complete rundown of exactly what was going to happen, how we were going to do it, what the workshop contained, even down to the timing. It was like given to me in seconds. It was amazing, and I've run that workshop quite a lot over the intervening years. So that's one way how you just know dragons are there. But they'll often use the outside world. You know, those synchronicities, those odd coincidences that we have. And often that'll be dragon trying to get your attention. So it can come in so many different forms. Straightforward dragon connection is ideal, through meditation. And it's through meditation, regular meditation, you build your connection, because you get out of your own way and you're actually more receptive to dragon. So you get out of your head, basically, and you get into this receptive, calm state. And then dragons have a much easier way of connecting with us, because obviously, monkey mind, tumbling thoughts, constant thoughts are not productive to helping you connect with your dragons. So that's one thing. Journaling's another way of making a direct contact with your dragons. But, that's us actively seeking them. So how do you know if they're contacting or trying to connect with you? It is through synchronicity. It's through that you have the odd thought, those sort of, you have these like weird thoughts occur to you. And it's like, oh, where did that come from? That'll be your dragon or spirit guide if you work with spirit. If you don't work with dragon, but you work with spirit, it'll be, we're also talking dragon here. That'll be dragon talking to you. I've never known them move things around the house or anything like that. They don't work in that way, not the same way that spirit does. But they will nudge you. You'll get a nudge you get like a feeling that you need to go and walk in the woods, or you need to go and meditate, or you need to go and pull a card, or you need to go and pick up a book, my book or anybody else's book, because within the pages there'll be something that you need to, open the book up and you go, oh, what do I need to know? That, not looking at what you're doing. It's like, okay, I'm going to stop on that page there. And whatever's on that page there, amongst those sentences, will be the answer to something you've been perusing, or a nudge to take your journey forward. So, but it's being aware of the subtleties. Dragons don't come in, or rarely come in, shouting, screaming, stamping, neon lights, flashing bulbs, or anything else. It's subtle. And your job as a human doing is to be aware of the subtleties. And it isn't always an easy path to tread, but it does come with practice. And of course, practice, doesn't necessarily makes perfect, but it makes better. So listen to your inner knowing. Watch out for synchronicities. Be aware of the nudges you get to go and do something, go for a walk, to go somewhere in particular, to pick up a book, But the foundation to all of that is meditation, so you have a connection to your dragons, or a clearer receptiveness to your dragons in the first place. I hope you find that helpful. As always, I love to hear your comments and read your comments rather. And if you like what you're getting from me, you can press the little bell thing and subscribe, and just keep an eye out for other videos. That's it this time. Big love. See you later.